Hey guys, Nabil here. We have another trailer for the King of Fighters 15, and as I expected and guessed from Let's Draw with New now, it is actually, yes, Ramon is making his comeback, coming back from the King of Fighters 14, of course, and he looks better. Not by a whole lot, I would say. I mean, there's definitely a lot of things better, but I mean, he already looked he was one of the characters in the King of Fighters 14, and I think there are about, less than 10 in that game that look really good. He was one of them. So I wasn't expecting that he would, be completely changed or, it's a huge improvement. There's one thing I do hope, and I hoped actually that, for the returning characters to get different costumes, main costumes. We know this game has alternate costumes. They said that before showing the game for the first time. So I was hoping that, just to differentiate from the previous game, to show the main, kind of like what they did with Terry, right? But enough about that and me complaining. Let's go ahead and watch the trailer for Ramon for the King of Fighters 15. Then we're gonna go frame by frame, analyzing this sucker.
Ramon 最高に盛り上げてこうぜおりゃこら悪にしまれのらいやろうやるぜおりっとこれが本物のトラだぶちかますぜ俺が勝ったら一緒に食事とかどうよ
再開するなりなんか
タイガーレッグチャンスそうだ起きろこれいいね終わってねえぞぶちかますぜこいつらにやべクライマックスおれKOFXV Viva Mexico!
And here we go. Ramon is in the house. Look at Camino del Tigre. There we go, man. I mean, just right off the bat, just looking at some crazy details here. Look at the back of his shoe, man. This is a lot of crazy details. Look at the sand, and this is looking a little bit better than what we've seen. I mean, the stage before. Like how there's grains of sands in here. It's probably a texture, but it looks really good. And look at his imprint. This is really nice. There's some cool detail. I like that. And he's all happy with his tiger themed shoes. As I said, wearing the same costume that he had in the previous game. One thing I love, the music they have in this trailer, which is from the King of Fighters 2000, I believe, and it's beautiful. I love it. I think it's also present, or 2002 actually. Sorry, it's in 2002, and it's really, really good. 2002 UM, that is. And here is Mr. Ramon. The shaders are definitely better than the previous game. The texture looks much better. Look at his hair, looks much better than the previous game again. The texture of his beard, he just looks good. He looks good. There we go. Ramon, voice actor Kiyoshi Katsunuma, same person who did the voice for Ramon in the previous game. All right, let's start seeing some. Yeah, Ramon is with all his crazy energy, right? I mean, I was never. I mean, actually, I loved Ramon in 2000. I loved his moves, how fast he is, and I really loved him in the King of Fighters 14 manga, A New Beginning, which is really, really good. So look at the texture of his shirt. Love his energy. It looks good, man. It looks really good. is fighting Raph, and I'm not sure if this was just like a you know, an intended thing, because him and Raph have a pretty cool rivalry again in the King of Fighters: A New Beginning manga. I mean, he's gonna fight other people in this trailer, but having Raph in the first first one might be acknowledging what happened in the manga, which is these two. I mean, his team and Ikari team faced each other in the King of Fighters 14 tournament, according to the manga, and there was a rivalry between them. It was really funny, actually. That was a stand-in C over here, stand-in heavy. Is a back grab. Michael Max enjoying the fight from Fatal Fury 1. Oh, and this is new. This seems to be his CD, which is completely different. In the previous games, he actually jumped with 2 kicks, but this seems to be the new CD for some reason. Not sure about range, but it definitely seems to be faster than his previous one. I think maybe that's the reason why it changed, because he had to jump and kick with both his legs. This is a DP with kick. This is the EX version. This is his command grab. Again, seems like this is an EX version. And this is his run-in. This was my favorite move in 2000. I love this thing so much. He just goes run-in and boom. You can, of course, cancel the move when you're running. You can do that by pressing LP and LK. This is his, going wall bounce command move, as you can see. Was there some invincibility in here? No. This is an EX version, but he really missed him. And then, there you go. And we're looking at a level 2 super. This is the grab super, which I believe is 2 times quarter circle back and punch. Just the EX version. And this is his other super. Goes again, this is level 2, which means at level 2 you can actually combo into it. As you can see, Raph here is still in a hit stun frame, and he can be hit comboed into this. So this is the EX version of this super, level 2 super, I mean, is the only version where you can combo into it. I love this super, by the way. Boom. And we have some story mode here, interactions or rival scenes. So it seems like we're gonna have a lot of these, which is awesome. Previously we only had, pictures and text, but this seemed like this is gonna be like a thing, which is really nice. I'm looking forward to actually see all of them. Look at the details of the zipper here. It looks good, man. The graphics in this game are good. I really like what I'm seeing. The details of his eye patch. Look at that. This is some good stuff. And of course, he's talking to his previous teammate. She's not with him in his team, of course. Vanessa. So I'm hoping that these will actually have actual story elements and not just be like funny things. I mean, I want kind of both, honestly. And he's fighting one of the best looking characters in this game so far, and that's Yashiro. Jump in D, stand in C, and then going into grab. Is that an EX? No. Stand in C. Oh, look at that, man. So usually is that he can't see? Yeah, look at that. This is his slide move, I believe. And then he went quickly into a quarter circle back and kick. Or punch, was it with punch? We actually, yeah, I think it's with punch where he actually moves forward. Yeah, if you do it with LP, then it's cancelled into this. Is that a stand in D, I think? And DP with kick, followed by another one, so he goes in there. Then double down and LP, where he grabs the opponent. And this is new. Yeah, this is new. Because usually what happens is when he grabs the opponent, he actually like pushes them. You can hit, you can do a hit or something, but it doesn't look like that. Like it automatically went into this. So this is a new move. This is a new move. Is this? I'm not sure how you. What is that? Is that a command move or just down? That seems like just jump in C and it's a cross up. And that's again the feint move that he does and cancels it into jumping double leg kick. Looking at his taunt. Okay, so that's actually the. Yeah, there you go. So after that grab, you have time to do like some move. He went up to a punch, send in C, and then he went into the level 2 super, which again, as I said, you can combo into it. Boom. Pretty awesome. Bam. And he actually did follow with is this double down, I believe, and LP HP right after, I think. Yeah. And we're looking at his climax move, which is similar to what he had in 14. It's the exact same one. Of course it looks better because of the graphics, but it's the exact same one. You can feel all the energy. Look at that, man. This is cool. This is a really cool move. I gotta give him that. His win pose, I think. See, this is his win pose, and I think this is how, you know, like you start getting the text or something. But this is too, or maybe I hope this one like translates into like some sort of digital art or something, like drawn art, and then add in the other 2 characters behind. So that'd be a really cool thing. Yeah, so like imagine it goes like this, boom, freezes, the background is removed, this guy looks like it's drawn now, and then the other 2 characters of his team, one shows up in here, one shows up in here. I think that'll be really cool. And then you have the win quote. King of Fighters 15, and we do have a look at his taunt or win pose, which is Viva Mexico. Really nice. And then at the end we have something new because of the recent announcement. We have the release platforms of the King of Fighters 15, which is PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Windows 10, Steam, and Epic Game Store. Pretty awesome. So, what do you guys think? What did you guys think about Ramon's trailer for the King of Fighters 15? I hope you guys enjoyed the analysis that I just did. Let me know in the comment section and more. What do you think? What are your hopes for the next character? Who is he going to be teaming up with? That's an interesting one, right? We don't know who he's going to be teaming up. Is it going to be the same? Is it going to be Angel and maybe T-Zoc? Because if, again, the events of the King of Fighters, A New Beginning manga, King of Dinosaurs dropped his persona as King of Dinosaurs and went back to being the Griffin or T-Zoc, depending on the region you use to play the Garu Mark of the Walls. Well, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video from Neo Geo Now. Now don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not done so, and I would like to take this opportunity and thank my patrons for supporting the channel and making this content possible. Making daily videos and especially the documentaries and lore episodes takes a very long time and a lot of effort, and being able to get some support for these time-consuming tasks allow me to keep going and strive for more and better content. With that said, I want to give a big special shout out to Michael, Bryant Yard, Fahad As-Suwaidi, Heinz Green 3, SSBM Slick Tricks, Jacques Paul, and Ken Suenaga. As well as special thanks to Shaka Asamiya, Refugio Robles, Felipe Guimara, Jihao Ju, Gil Sal, Muhammad Al-Blushi, Anthony Longino, and Bernd Ritmas. Those of you who are not yet Neo Geo Now patrons, I hope you will check my Patreon page where you can become patrons, helping the channel produce more videos as well as receive special perks that are exclusive to patrons, like early access to videos, exclusive making-offs, and other SNK digital goodies. Link for the Neo Geo Patreon page is in the description below. So until next time, thank you for watching.